I'm Margaret from Blue Monkey Tea Shop in Pittsburgh. And today I'm just playing with teas because guess what? We have Easter coming up and I'm showing you how to use teas in egg coloring. And as much as, you know, it would be awesome to have all different colors available from teas and herbs. Not all of them are available. I was not able to get a green color. Like I said, there's a lot of green teas and herbs that have green color, but apparently they are not doing a very good job like other teas. Today I'm steeping blue pea flower tea. This is special herb. It's not actual tea from tea plant, but very, very popular. It's used in Thailand in spas for relaxation. It creates a beverage of this deep, deep, deep blue color. The second tea that I steeped was, and I'm still steeping, is hibiscus. Hibiscus is, of course, great. Oh, here we are, hibiscus.
Cindy says she got her package.
Who said?
Cindy.
Cindy got package. Yeah, we ship every day, guys. We're here for long, long hours, making sure everybody's tea is packed and shipped as soon as possible. We have our stores closed, but we depend on our online orders, so please go to bluemonkeytea.com to order tea or call us. This third tea is made from, this is rooibos, which is a special herb. Some call it red tea from South Africa. And the tea here that I have on my left, on the very left, is black tea pu'er. I was also showing my very springy tea set. I thought it was kind of cute, so I want to bring it up. It has nice little flowers. And we just put away a bunch of our Easter trinkets. A bee infuser. Of course, a bunny infuser. Yeah. A duck infuser. So these will make that Easter a little more cheerful, right? Especially that we're kind of stuck at home and we cannot travel anywhere. This is cute too. Little teapot. Yep. And before I forget, I was showing that a couple years ago, we had painting with tea session here, and these are very lovely cards made by Melissa to show people how you can paint with different teas, and especially like hibiscus and black tea, rooibos. These are the best colors to paint. So these are super cute too. One of the powders, we also sell nutritious powders, and of course I cannot miss turmeric. Turmeric, beautiful, gold, intense, orange, vibrant, yellow. What could I say? It's a fantastic herb, spice actually, to use. Now this you cannot infuse like tea because it's a powder. So I will just place a little bit in a cup. Just like that. Let's add another one. Like I said, after coloring eggs, as long as they're clean, they're boiled, it's probably okay to drink your beverages so you can have egg teas. However, if they don't taste well or they're sitting for too long, you can definitely use them for houseplants or for your garden because teas make a great, they're great nutrient for plants. Nice yellow. That's good. We'll give it a little stir. Turmeric, butterfly blue pea flower tea, hibiscus, rooibos, and very dark puer. I did attempt to color eggs with beets, with beet powder, which I thought, that's going to turn out really well, but unfortunately it didn't work out that well. I'd say you can probably still give it a shot, maybe make it a little thicker than I did, but for some reason it didn't work that great. So we have our teas brewed here, and you not only use these colors, but you can actually blend them and experiment. And of course you can probably use some other stuff that you have around the house, maybe some spices. Here is, oh, and I got my followers on Facebook. Because it's a springtime, I did make a blooming tea at the very beginning of the session, which I'm sorry you missed. And yeah, these are great for Easter or for any party. You know, they look like little bowls. Like little bowls. These are tea leaves wrapped around the flower. So I already made a pot of this gorgeous blooming tea to start you off, but you were not here. I'm so sorry. So to make the blue pea flower tea, butterfly blue pea flower tea, I was using a gadget called Ingenuity. I placed the flower tea inside and with hot water. And now we're going to create infusion. But I'm already looking at it and it's a little too dark. You see how lovely navy color we get? But I'm going to dilute it a little bit. Make it a little more light. And now, time for eggs. I'm going to dip eggs. You can also, I found a pretty neat way. See, using this infuser. Well, at first I have to remove the other infusers. Okay, I think we're back in business. I can see who is on. Fantastic. Hi, guys. Once again, I'm so sorry, Judy, Cindy, Shiri, Melissa, and I love Sammy. I hope Sammy's going to come back on my live feed on this Facebook because I was doing a wrong page. I'm so sorry. This is Hibiscus. Isn't it beautiful? Very deep, dark purple. And they smell so nice. This is very, very strong rooibos. And here we have very dark black tea, puer tea, because it's super, super, super black. Now let's do, oh, did I miss this part? So let's make another cup in a pretty neat way. I will be using also the blue pea flower tea. Let me show you what I will do. So let's make another cup. Here, let's move Bunny. Now, if you make it lighter, it's going to yield a much lighter color on the egg. But what I want to show you is what happens. I think this will work too. You can add a little bit of lemon juice. In fact, let's dilute it a little bit. This is unbelievably intense. This tea is, can you dump it out please a little bit and bring it back to me? This tea, did you see how much I put in? This just remove the, thank you. And we're spilling. When you add lemon juice to blue pea flower tea, butterfly blue pea flower tea, you probably know what's gonna happen. If you don't, just hang in. Hi, Echo, Doug Mom. Thanks for joining. They actually needed some. Can you just add some cold water to it, please? Make it like really, really pretty blue. Thanks. There's other ways of, while we coloring the eggs, I would like to share with you some of my favorite spring teas. We have tea called, I'm a woman with a basket full of eggs in my lap. Okay, so we have this tea specially ordered for spring. It's called Spring de la Madeleine, and it has no caffeine. And it has like a sweet, slightly, it has candy in it too. I was showing this tea the other day. It has like a light, nice little candy of different vibrant colors. And it's kind of like sweet caramel. Oh, look at this. Isn't it some? No, this color I need. This is my hibiscus. Don't do that. He's, I think, Mitchell experimenting. But did I put an egg in there? Probably not. Oh. Did I? Probably not. There we go. You see how handy these come? So I will be brewing this tea in a bunny teapot, or maybe, oh, we have a phone call, so I'm stuck here for myself. I'm going to put this egg here in the lighter color blue. And hi, Julian. Sorry about being late today. And we made a mistake and we were on the wrong Facebook page. I think I will make tea in that bunny teapot. I'm going to brew myself some of the Spring de la Madeleine. This teapot actually comes with an infuser, and it's super cute for Easter. Look, there's little bunnies on it. Oh, I don't have to open the jar. I just want to show you. Can you show everybody this tea one more time? Or actually show them this. Little rooibos with caramel, kind of sweet, a little bit fruity flavor. It's called Spring de la Madeleine. It's very hard to describe how fantastic that is. So this teapot holds approximately maybe 18-20 ounces. So we use about 1 scoop per 8 ounces. So I'm going to put 3.5. I wonder if those candy would give some color. That might be interesting. I think I'm going to have the teapot so I can use the teapot to color an egg and see what comes out. I need a water boy. Do you remember that movie? I need, what's the name of that author? Of that actor? Adam Sandler. Water boy. I need you. I'm going through a lot of water today. Can you hear it? Isn't it comforting? The sound of hot pouring water. Herbal tea, steeping time 6 minutes. Hi Nina. Thanks for watching. We were wondering, Sammy, I hope Sammy will come back because I had only one viewer and I was wondering what was going on, and apparently I was on the wrong Facebook page. I apologize. We have a couple strange, wild Facebook pages, and so this will be, well, because it's herbal tea, if I go a little bit over 6 minutes, that's okay. They're not going to oversteep. It's still going to taste good. Okay, one more time. I have black tea, very, very dark tea pour. I have red tea, called Rooibos, and that's brewing cup that looks almost like black tea, but it's not quite like it. I have Hibiscus, of course. It's one of the greatest coloring teas. I have blue pea flower tea here. This is the lighter version. This is the darker version. I have turmeric. I think I'll get rid of this. Just wanted to show you. There's more and more stuff on those shelves behind me. Doo-doo. Look, beautiful. Cute for Easter, for spring. This, I need one more cup. And I do have here. What's in that cup? Oh, you blended hibiscus. My husband blended hibiscus with. Are you my husband? I blended hibiscus. No answer. I blended hibiscus. He blended hibiscus with blue butterfly blue pea flower tea to see what color is gonna come out of that. Oops. They have an egg in there. Okay. What I'll do, I'll just make another brew here of the blue pea flower tea. I will show you. Again, it's a wonderful herb that's very popular in Thailand. Now here, not only calming and relaxing, but they actually found that it may help with arthritis too. I'm just adding some more fresh leaves, flowers. You could write names or designs on the eggs with wax crayons before you dye them. Cindy says, yes, you can make designs on eggs before dyeing them. In fact, I was trying to use, hi Sandy. Yes, you're right. She says much better than artificial coloring. My gram did this when I was young. Yeah, you can use, I was trying to use candles for some reason, little birthday candles. They didn't work that well for me, but crayons are much better. And speaking of other methods of coloring of eggs, in Poland, where I'm from, coloring with onion peel is very popular. It gives all sorts of shades of like orange and yellow, almost red, depending on how long you keep them. See, this is the blue pea flower tea. This is definitely our winner in this contest. Let's do bunny creamer. My Spring de la Madeleine is brewing. We're in the process of coloring. I was showing everyone, I was hoping that this beet powder also is going to create a wonderful red color. I wasn't very fortunate with this, so maybe I wasn't using enough. But I have a feeling that just beets or beets peel from beets boiled might be much better for coloring eggs than actual just the beet powder. From our other nutrition powders, turmeric is very good. It has a very nice, vibrant yellow kind of gold color. And we'll see what happens with these other colors. You can also mix them up later and see what kind of color you get. This is so intense. It's actually too intense. I would like to show you what happens when you add you can also, I believe you can also add vinegar to many of these colors. I think I already added some. So, can I have a hand? I added lime juice, it works well too. But I just want to, can you show this up close and personal? This is blue pea flower tea after adding lime juice or lemon juice to it. So you see the color is changing into purple. Or if you make it a little less strong, it will be more pink. This tea is also great for gender reveal parties. So I added lime juice and it turned that blue pea flower tea into a purple color. And we just need an egg now. We have egg here. Do we? Yes. We have egg here. We have egg. We don't have egg here. Okay. That wouldn't work. I guess you need the egg to color it. And do we have egg here? No, we don't. Okay, let's just let them just sit there and see what happens. Once again, I use turmeric for blue. I use blue pea flower tea, butterfly blue pea flower tea for blue and purple. I used hibiscus, hoping it's gonna be nice and purple. I'm using red tea rooibos for, we'll see what comes out, and then very dark black tea. I also would like to see if, and this is first time ever I'm going to do this, I want to see if matcha will give an egg a nice green color, because like I said, I'm having a lot of problem getting green color out of tea, and you would think with all these green teas, white teas, oolong, lighter oolongs, that it would be perfect, but it's not. Now, I will make matcha just like I'm making it for drinking, and I'm using very, very green matcha here. About 2 scoops. About 3 ounces of water. I can move my teapot here and start drinking my tea. Do we have more glass cups? This probably will make a nice color too. So this is Spring de la Madeleine. For those who didn't see me making matcha before, what you do is just place powder in the bowl, water, not so hot, only about 180 degrees, and then you whisk it like that. So I'm making a froth because I want matcha to disperse in water. It's not going to dissolve, but I'm hoping that by dispersing it, I can get some kind of more unified solution. We have another egg. Oh, I guess it didn't. Well, we'll see. It didn't submerge fully, but I'll just keep rolling it, I guess. Okay, I think we have egg here. That's so hard to see. Yeah, eggs are here. I would leave them for a little bit. Like, the longer you leave them in, the better, of course. Melissa thinks that matcha will stain it green, but I think we have to move it into deeper cup. We have a cup here, so let's just move that. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that something will come out positive from that. Big mess! Hi, Erin. Don't forget to put an egg in the spring tea. Yes, I will. Well, we have a couple sips. tastes like babka. You know what babka? Did you ever watch Seinfeld? It's like kind of spring, like Easter thing. In Poland, we have special baked goods, mazurek and babka, all sorts of wonderful baked goods, pies. That's what this tea tastes like. It tastes like a cake. Actually, it tastes like birthday cake. The egg is gone too. Our spring tea. I'm sorry I don't have signs in front of my teas, but look at those. Aren't they pretty? So this is turmeric. This is, all these three are made from butterfly blue pea flower tea. This is very strong, almost like dark navy. This is lighter blue. Not sure if this is going to work at all. This is blue pea flower tea with lemon juice. This is spring de la Madeleine. This is matcha. Not sure about that one. This is hibiscus. This is red tea. It's not really red, it's more brown reddish. And this is very dark pour tea. I also thought that, is that a white bunny creamer on the table? Can you hold it up? Yes, I thought you would like this. Yeah, I had, he was even sitting on. Can I have my assistant here to present the bunny? Isn't he cute? It's a little creamer. So we're not really open, but if you guys call, I'll wait. Here comes the bunny. Make it a little more lively. Hi, Sammy. Sammy, I'm sorry, and you were watching me on my other Facebook page. Thank you for switching. She's asking, is pine tea popular in Poland? I bought pine shoots from Poland, and it gave me a recipe to brew pine tea. Not when I was growing, not when I lived there. I would have to think about it. I have a feeling that there was some kind of alcohol made of it, though. So cute. Of course, Judy, of course you need one. You need two. You need three. So you guys can either call us at 412-422-1606, or you can go to our website, bluemonkeytea.com. We're hoping that maybe soon we can resume the pickups too. We have to kind of figure out how to do this. But call me, 412-422-1606. The eggs are being bathed in all different color teas right now. And I hope we can get some wonderful results. In the meantime, I thought, or you guys maybe have some ideas. Not necessarily coloring with tea, but maybe something else. Have you ever tried? I wonder what spinach would color the eggs like. I also figured something out today, and I'm so excited about this. I'm going to create a little more room. Too bad you can't see the names. Some of these. So that's matcha. This is matcha. Very expensive color because matcha is pretty pricey. I only used about half a teaspoon, so it wasn't that bad. These are the blue flower tea. In fact, I'm going to take this off now because I don't need my nifty little gadget anymore. And I will just put the jar with the tea here. Now, a little room for you to see me. Of course, there's a big mess here, but you know, I was hoping that in case some of the colors don't, what are you showing me? Ooh, yeah, this is cool. Mitchell printed a list of possible dye colors from herbs. Apparently dandelion root, St. John wort, and madder root, which we don't have, create some kind of hues of red, hues of pink. Rose hips, beetroot, like I said, wasn't working for me that great, but maybe I wasn't using enough. Lavender, various hues of orange, barberry, bloodroot, of course paprika, brown black tea, juniper berries, various shade. Oh, he found something. Can you show it, please? Mitchell found out that plantain leaf might actually be created. Can you experiment in the kitchen and see what's gonna come out? Can you brew it in the back? Various hues of yellow, chamomile, turmeric. It says here calendula, but I wasn't very successful with calendula. It was very, very pale, almost nothing. And blue and purple, elderberries, hibiscus, cornflowers. I will post it on Facebook and on Instagram right after this session is over. I always say this and then I forget. So if I forget, just remind me. I also thought that it would be really neat to, this is maybe not for consumption. I probably wouldn't use these eggs for consumption, just for decoration. But what do you think about using these various teas and flowers for decorating your egg? You can paint it first, and then you can possibly put some of these pretty things on it. So this is the first time ever I'm doing this. Okay, need to connect. Erin is asking me if I'll be eating eggs for 3 weeks. Probably. But they say eggs are actually good for you. They supposedly even lower cholesterol. They change things every day. Hey, someone is stealing my egg. Okay. So, let's see. Let's attach a little bit of glue here. And, well, you need a little more patience for that. But I guess I can. We need a little more glue than that. If anybody can come out with some kind of better adhesive, or maybe we could use something edible that's can be used as adhesive. That would be great. So I have egg with hibiscus leaves on it. Didn't put enough glue. Oh, you know, I think that possibly the hot glue gun would work better. So there's my hibiscus. Yeah, why not make a tea egg with your favorite tea glued to it? So we got hibiscus. I just came up with this today. If I thought about yesterday, I would probably have one ready to show, and it would be marvelous. Just like when they do these cooking shows, and you know, they show you how to cook something, prepare this part, that part, and then they're like, reach behind them. It's like, here we go. It's already ready, and it's all beautiful. So I guess I could like put a glue all over this egg and just like roll it in hibiscus. But let's say, for example, I can make a second layer here. Maybe put lavender on it. for example, that would be nice to have some kind of holder for this. Probably egg. This probably gonna go to waste. Well, instead of like moving it around, I'm just going to place it here. In the meantime, I glued my hand. So let's say I'll make another little ring here. And let's put some rose petals here. Ha! It's become a piece of art. Let's have another one here. Hey, I'm onto something, right? Let's make another one here, let's say with... Oh, I'm getting really excited because I'm going to use a tea called China Beauty Rings. Let's make this tea with green tea and white tea. Something like that. And then we have these China Beauty Rings that go on. And of course, if you had already color on these eggs, that would look really cool, right? So this is my China Beauty Ring egg. And now I will be spending another hour and a half on placing these little rings on my egg. It looks strange. So you can make a tea egg, your special tea egg for Easter. And then we can maybe sprinkle it with silver needle tea. That egg is pretty extravagant. If you like black tea, of course you can put some black tea here. Okay. Gee, I got. Let's put some lavender. Ooh, it's coming out nice. I bet you nobody ever came with this yet. I'm the first. So this is the part that looks a little prettier. And here the idea was to create like 3 chains. I'm not sure what it looks like. I think we can just to give you a general idea. I think I'm done with this art. Isn't that nice? And then Mitchell is just giving me the Spring de la Madeleine. And yes, I can make an egg with this too. And of course we could use, actually I have, can you pass me those ready eggs from yesterday, please? Judy says, oh yes, I'm sorry I didn't see your comments. Shiri says corn syrup. Yes, corn syrup, or maybe maple, heavy, thick maple syrup. Or guess what? Honey. How about honey? Ooh, let's see honey. I won't be doing it here, but I think we can make. So these are the eggs that I prepared yesterday. And let's see, there's one egg that would probably, this looks like a regular egg, so, or let's use one of these. Well, this egg is not quite well, so I will use this. Oh, well, for that tea it might not work. This is Mitchell's favorite. Isn't that cool? It's so hip, so modern. It's a gray egg. You can say this was egg from a gray goose. Judy says, tried the rooibos with candy bits. Hi, Kathlena, Jay. Thank you. Rooibos with candy bits, yes. But, well, let's do this one here. So, do I have another glue? I wonder if the honey would work. Do we have honey? Can you bring one from the kitchen? The one that's open already? The honey actually might be, probably may be a little too sticky, but yeah, why not? No, the one that we have in the kitchen. But that might be something, some idea. But the little guy, okay, I'm going to basically just smear some honey here. And I don't have any special brush, but I'm sure you have some kind of brush around the house. And I'll just do half. And yes, it definitely is going to serve as a natural glue. Let's see what happens. This is the Spring de la Madeleine egg. Looks strange, but I guess if you spend a little more time with this, you can probably create something more special. And we have those cute little candies here that can go on it too. Guys, what does this egg remind you of? What? Well, I don't know. It looks weird. It looks like furry. It looks like a fairy egg. Okay, that might not be. I'm sure you can make it prettier. Roll the egg. It should be pretty. Yeah, I can roll it, but I don't have honey all over it. Thanks for helping, Judy. First we have to roll honey in the honey. Roll egg. Roll egg in the honey. Okay, this is super messy, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. I wonder if you guys can come up with other ideas, either for teas that you can decorate your eggs with, or for the adhesive. Actually, this can just go right here. So I don't have honey all over the place, but I think you get an idea that it could be done. This definitely could be done. We need like a professional photographer to. Ha! How about that? Okay, these are my art creations for today. Spring de la Madeleine, but I like this one actually. Can you show it up close and personal? This is my pride and joy. I think this came out really nice, but of course don't look on the other side, just look on one side. So glue still works better. Oh, you can use definitely a Q-tip too. Have plenty of wet tissues, or stay somewhere close to water, because it gets messy. So let's put a few more sprinkles of lavender here. So, okay, this actually came out pretty nice. Okay, can you show this one close? this is the furry Madeleine egg. Hey, I'm giving you a challenge, people. Just do it. Experiment at home with teas that you have or some other strange ingredients, and let me know how did that come out. So this, can you take this away, please? We have one more egg left. Let's make it a little more. Well, you can tell they are kind of interesting.
You want this egg?
Yeah, just set it up here.
You want to put it in here?
Okay, yeah. Well, no, I need one egg. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back. I just want to wash my hands, if I can get out of here. Or can I have, what? I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Now, the moment of revelation, I'm going to be removing all these eggs from different colored teas. And finding out what happened to them. I have honey, I have glue. I need the wet one from there so I can de-glue myself and maybe clean up a little bit. Rolled egg, it should be. You can paint with tea too. Yeah, I was talking about this, and I think that I want to repeat one more time. Melissa is painter. She's an artist or manager. She has many talents, and we had at some point we had a class event here where people were actually painting with tea. And we do have some cards that she made. They're beautiful. Mitchell, can you show them, please, without walking around? So I want to show you some really pretty cards made with teas that she was using. And we had actually people come in here for that event, and they were having a lot of fun. I also did a class with Cindy. I don't know if Cindy's still on. Cindy she does painting classes, and we did that once in our store in Carnegie when I had that store. We're probably gonna do it here again. We had a tea party, high tea, and people were painting. This is mine, but Cindy helped me a little bit because I was goofing off. Can you stop showing those, please, so people can see this? So this is from Paint and Sip that we had in my shop some time ago with Cindy Hoffer. She does painting classes. If you guys need her information, let me know. At this point, she might start doing them online live. I wonder how many people would be interested. Okay, the moment of truth. And we need some paper towel. I have paper towel. Melissa says she likes my painting. Thank you. You can start taking these off. Like, or not. Okay, I will be using this to remove the eggs, and I think I'm going to start with the one that's probably the lightest, which is a spring. No, this won't work. Oh, everything's here. Okay, so this was a little disappointing. This is the Spring de la Madeleine, and it doesn't really have much color, but that's okay. This, yeah, this is kind of, my goodness. I was really trying to make it happen. They will gain a little more color once they stay on the paper. This is fantastic. You see that? Turmeric egg is definitely a winner. Let's make this a little stronger. Can you just brew some leaves in it and make a, or I can do it here. Because I did get fantastic colors yesterday from that. I will show you later. This, let's do hibiscus. Hibiscus is interesting because right now it looks a little more pink, but after a while it becomes sort of like a country blue color. This is our rooibos. And this is the very dark tea, which actually, surprisingly, didn't really turn the egg super dark. Now, let's see what happened here. So you see there's a lot of stuff still on the outside of the egg, but I think we got some kind of success here. So we do get a little green on that. This, just to show you my colors from yesterday. Oh, and let's see. This is the. I thought there was a Guess not. Let's try this too. This was hibiscus with blue pea flower tea. However, I have to tell you that these are eggs after drying, and let's move. These, after they dry, they're going to be darker. These are my eggs from this. This egg doesn't come. These are my eggs from yesterday, already dried, and they get a little darker. And I think if you use vinegar, which I didn't bother using today, but I think you get much darker color from that. And mixing, well, this just to give you an idea of what you can do with teas and colors. Let's add the matcha egg here. So we actually, not perfect, but we do get some green. And we got a beautiful color from hibiscus, which is also slightly different than the other colors. And very, very vibrant, because my turmeric today was much stronger. And of course, let's not forget there's much more. What I like about these, they're not as vibrant, they're not as bright, colorful as from artificial colorings, but they are natural. And I love that kind of rustic, natural look. And here's my creations from today. I guess you can use the colored eggs and decorate them with petals or some tea leaves. Here are my creations. So that looks pretty impressive, I hope. And egg de la Madeleine. It's like an orphan leg. Like egg. Orphan leg. What do you call it? Bloopers? I'm doing bloopers now. And I didn't drink anything other than tea. Speaking of tea, where's my tea? My tea was holding egg. Now, It tastes like scrambled eggs now. Judy, this egg is for you. It's a very, very special Spring de la Madeleine, looking like some kind of egg of dinosaur or some kind of creature. It's a mystery egg. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had fun too. And good luck. Like I said, keep experimenting. Let me know if you come up with some great idea. Please, if you decorate your eggs with teas, herbs, spices, please post pictures. Let's enjoy that Easter. That Easter is going to be different than usual because we are not allowed to travel, not allowed to meet in groups. But let's make this Easter as special as we can. And I hope this idea will give you something to look forward to and enjoy. Thank you. Mitchell is still showing you some eggs. These are my blooper eggs. Blooper eggs from yesterday. They look very mysterious. I guess this could be considered Game of Thrones eggs or something. Ooh. Some kind of weird, scary eggs. Happy